Natalie, you can reach me on your cell phone. I have it, and it's set up for international use now, and I will stay here until I find you, Natalie.
A mother's desperate plea for her missing daughter. Natalee Holloway was among more than 100 seniors on a graduation trip to Aruba. This picture was taken just hours before she disappeared from a nightclub.
They're just typical high school girls.
Out on the beach.
Out on the beach, having a good time on their senior trip. There's nothing unusual. Thousands and thousands of kids go on senior trips every summer, and they should. I mean, these kids are growing up.
Marcia Twitty is Natalee's aunt. She says nobody seemed to notice that when the friends left the nightclub, Natalee wasn't with them.
Everybody thought everybody had each other, because there's a bunch of them, a bunch. It wasn't, 20 or so. There's a whole bunch of kids. And they all kind of, went to bed that night.
It wasn't until people started waking up Monday morning, ready to return to Birmingham, that they realized she was missing. Natalee's friend, Francis, was staying in an adjacent room.
What did it feel like Monday morning when you guys were all getting ready to go and you realized that she wasn't around?
We immediately knew something was wrong because she was the first one to wake up, and when her roommates knocked on my door and said that they didn't know where she was, we went straight to the chaperones and they immediately started working on it.
They suspected Natalee was still on the island because in her room they
found her luggage,
right,
found her passport,
right,
but no Natalee.
right.
Aruban authorities have been joined by the FBI in the search. So far, there has been little to go on. 3 Aruban students did tell investigators, though, that they dropped Natalee off that night at her hotel. But something about that story doesn't sit right with Natalee's aunt.
Do you rack your brain trying to come up with theories of what could possibly have happened?
Yeah.
And do you allow yourself to think of every possibility, even if it includes some culpability on Natalee's part?
Natalee wouldn't just on her own, sitting there in my, normal mind, walk and go somewhere with 3 kids. These are kids. These are not men. These are kids. She just wouldn't leave.
She wouldn't get in a car with somebody she doesn't know.
Not the Natalee I know.
This is Mountain Brook Community Church in Natalee's hometown. It's become a refuge of sorts. The same students who just last week were in Aruba partying now find themselves here every single day for a very different reason.
It's very important that you talk to one another.
Pastor Tim Calum counsels and prays with the students who, along with family and friends, are left looking for answers.
I have to ask you this question.
Yeah.
Is there anything about Natalee that would make her want to in any way go away, run away,
No.
disappear?
No.
Nothing.
No. There's nothing about Natalee where on her own free will that she's going to say, I'm not going, No. Her own free will, Natalee would not do this.
Rick Sanchez, CNN, Birmingham, Alabama.